my mom's Norwegian and my dad's Mr. Potato Head. Alright, so, here's a helpful tip if you're in college. If you're straight and you're not cool with gay people, let me give you a little bit of advice. If you happen to see their coin slot, don't tell them you can see their coin slot because they'll eventually want a direct deposit. Let's see. Speaking of gay, I've been watching American Idol a lot recently for no apparent reason, and Steven Tyler is actually one of the judges on it right now. And it's really amazing we have a judge on there who's essentially made up of the leftover parts of Mickey Rourke. Speaking of celebrities, I just got done watching the latest Drew Barrymore movie. It's called Going the Distance. And I think it's really adorable. They got Justin Long in a movie where he falls in love with somebody who has Down syndrome. Ooh, the show's free. Come on. A true story. I saw this in the news recently. Former Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee made a big stink about Natalie Portman, who is from Black Swan, Star Wars, stuff like that. Made a big stink about her having an unwed pregnancy. Apparently somebody didn't tell him that Jedi aren't allowed to wed. Nerd joke. Anyway. It's me. I don't do... Thank you, Table 4. I don't do a whole lot of political humor. I'm actually as political as I am symmetrical. I lean to the left. Anyone on Facebook here? Don't worry, I'm not going to stop. Ooh, ow! Yes. That's all I got to say is yes. I see you. You got a familiar face. One thing I don't like about Facebook is that it pressures people into updating their photos all the time. You notice on Facebook it will be like, oh, so-and-so recently updated their photo. Which is really weird for me, because then I have to go through my photo albums and find which one looks the least like Adrian Brody falling asleep on a radiator. Alright, I missed that joke now. Anywho, moving on. He's loving it. Look at that. Anyway. Anyone do a little drugs here? A little drugs? Way too many people on this side, not enough on that side. I actually tried shrooms once, mushrooms. Let me tell you, it's a little scary when you find out your carpet has a heartbeat. That will scare the shit out of you. Let's see. One drug I will never do is meth. That shit scares the crap out of me. And a little true fact, mothers who are pregnant will, if they are on taking meth, apparently statistics show that the babies that they'll have will have abnormal sleep patterns, and the baby will sleep 23 of the 24 hours of the day. Finally, a kid that will sleep through the night. Again, free people. Let's see. Alright, anyone here tried that Four Loko drink? Yeah! Well, it got discontinued, but have no fear. I'm coming up with my own drink called Ocho Loco. It is twice as potent, and it is so strong you'll finally understand Charlie Sheen's definition of winning. Charlie Sheen. He's essentially Gary Busey with a dental plan. That's all he really is. True story, Mel Gibson called Charlie Sheen to support him. I don't think that's such a good idea. That's kind of like bringing back Mama Cass to support the $5 footlong. Music joke. Anyway, let's see. You know what? I gotta admit, Charlie, I joke, but he's a complete mess right now. He got fired from 2.5 Men. He was having prostitutes raise his kids, and he's at war with a network that panders to people who go to bed after Wheel of Fortune. This guy essentially makes Meatloaf look like Justin Bieber. That is not a good sign. Apparently, Charlie Sheen wanted to spend Fat Tuesday over in New Orleans. after is enough. Let's see. Speaking of Lent, it is the season of Lent. I'm Catholic, but I didn't exactly give up anything. I will say this, though, it's kind of cool, understanding, your Bible and whatnot. But I will say there are a couple people in the Bible I think would be great for marketing certain products in today's world. For example, Moses, I think would be excellent on cornering the market for Vagisil. The slogan would read, "Only you can prevent a burning bush." Basically because they are using Vagisil, I'm guessing. Anyway, I'm going to leave you guys here with a little statistic I found out the other day. Apparently 9 out of 10 men prefer women with big breasts.